I want to see the Alliance.
I have received a unique summons from Snottinghamshire in the north.
Vili! A name I've not heard in 10 winters or more.
Well, it seems. Vili asked that you join him in feast and celebration, in honor of his father, Hemminger.
A welcome invitation. It will be good.
It is worth recalling that his father, Hemminger Jarl, would be a formidable ally.
I will...
Good. They will be...
Begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away.
I cleared Winchester of the Order. Yet to do so...
Your poor fellow soldier led you to the King of Wessex? How very strange. He...
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
This must be Snottingham. Saxon and Dane live in peace. I expected nothing less for land under Hemminger Jarl's rule. What do you see, Sunan? Snottingham. It will be good to see Vili again.
Well, man, well worth a little silver,
Oh.
I assure you. Right.
Pour the mead! Eivor's come to Snottingham!
Skull!
Make sure the supplies are secured. We may set off at any moment. Do I trust my own eyes? Is that truly who I see?
Trygvi, you old hound. How are you?
Eivor, a friend of old is a good omen.
Look at this. Your chin grass might be mistaken for hedges now.
Ah, but a healthy Jarl beard it is not.
And what of Vili? I was happy to get his message.
I stand in Vili's place today. He and his father have gone to Ulkathorpe to stave off an invasion of Picts. We've laid a long siege, and Hemminger Jarl looks to finish the job.
Off looking for a fight, I should have known.
Yes, Vili's sword always finds its way into trouble sooner or later.
Not a bad way to live.
In spite of these war cries, you should know that Vili's father is more frail than last you saw him.
How could that be? Hemminger Jarl is an ox.
So he is. And he'll be pleased as Skull with the moon in his jaws at the sight of you. Come, The swiftest path is by river, but these waters are hostile to Norsemen. You bring good luck with you. We could guide the sail steeds.
I'm ready for whatever danger awaits.
Our Jarl has waited long enough. We follow the wolf-kissed to the encampment. Than the All-Father himself.
I've traveled far, spilling the dew of slaughter. A reputation is the price of victory.
Aha! Indeed! Ready the sea beasts. Eivor Wolf-Kissed is here to escort us upriver.
I remember when Vili and I were small children. You spun many epic yarns for us over the hearth's fire. But I do not remember you telling us how you came to serve Hemming a Jarl. Is it a tale worth telling?
It is, but a sad one. I suppose I was the age you are now.
Picts ashore! Protect the convoy! Drop the sail! Fire! 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 Let the sail out! Oars! Back us around! The convoy is laid bare! Picts on the ridge! Guard the convoy! Fire! 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 Ready! Fire! 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 More sail!
The convoy remains, Wolf-Kissed. The convoy is unscathed. Hemming a Jarl will be pleased.
Sail down! Hold here! To the Swan Road! Run up the sail! Bring the sail in! Sail! Catch the wind! Pull up here. We will pick up.
I have orders to go to Stoneberg, but our camp is just ahead, so hurry on without me. Vili and Hemming Jarl will be pleased to see you.
Shred my sheepskin. That there is Eivor the Wolf-Kissed.
Eivor! Hail! We have not laid eyes on you for some 10 winters now.
Hail, friend.
The Freya's kiss. You came. Welcome.
Your son sent for me, Hemming Jarl. One of the happier messages I've had in England.
I wish I could expand on this happiness with good news. But we are in the center of a storm. And yet, my old heart sings great songs at the sight of you. You look good, Eivor. Strong, healthy.
My heart sings as well. It's good to see you again.
Yours is a poet's heart, I am told. What a mix of spirits you have. Movement on the walls! We must end this soon, before the weather changes.
The whole of my clan would be here if you called them.
No need. These men are flies for swatting. Even now, Tryggvi rides for Stoneberg, should any Picts escape. It will all be ended by this time tomorrow. You have known me as your Jarl for an age. And I have known and loved you all since you were babes. An easy burden to bear.
Let's hope you fight better than you age, old friend.
You're not slurring, Billy? Have you mislaid your ale?
Today, you do not fight for me. Not for each other. Today, you fight for your children. Fight so that they may grow. So they may be good and just as you are. For them, today, we take back...
Tryggvi and Eivor have brought us arrows and oil to bring firelight to the Picts, to feed their traps. The first to signal from the top of that tower, their war chief's weapon in hand, drinks my mead for the month.
Thor's beard. It's good to see you, Billy.
Oh, is it? Or have you come to snatch glory from my calloused hands?
It has been too long, Billy Hemmingerson.
Yet here you are, back with the old clan. That is what matters most.
Old times, then.
And new alike.
Fight, Hemmingersons. Bring victory today. For tomorrow, we feast!
May they burn with flame unbridled!
The Pict chief hides behind his men like a... The Pict chief hides behind his men like a... No doubt you
will have his head for hemming a jarl. Fight by your sides again!
Chief will make his stand in the tower. There, the chief.
You're injured.
No, stop. I'm fine. There is more blood here than injury.
Pride cannot heal you, Hemminger. Only care and bandages.
My clan fought well, did they not? You saw it. The heart in these people.
You have that effect on men. They trust you.
And they love my son all the more. But he lacks the trust of our Danes.
You are sick.
And you accept it. Unlike my son, he thinks me immortal because he must. He does not want what I have to give him.
Was it Billy who summoned me, or you, Hemminger?
I thought you would come faster if it was Villy's name you heard first. I need your wisdom, Eivor. Your discretion.
You have it, of course.
There will be a thing soon, in which the nobles must name a new jarl. And I am torn. I would have my son follow in my steps, but he is reluctant. Others will name Tryggvi, a fine man with a mind for leadership.
I have known Billy since we were small. He's bold and courageous, and your warriors love the man. The nobles should choose him.
clear and your mind is sharp. Let that Vili departs for kinder downfall soon. Ride with him, and talk like old friends made new.
If I see any Valkyries lurking nearby, I will send them away.
I can fight them off a while longer.
Billy!
There you are. Come! Ride with me to the falls. They are free.
All right, but if I don't faint at the sight of them, you've...
You fight with impressive skill, I should say. I taught you well, I think.
You taught me how to fight empty air, Billy, and trees and snowdrift and the like.
No, I am certain I saved you from a snowdrift once. And a murderous tree. That's how I remember it.
Any man who would call a tree murderous is a man who's had one too many blows to the head.
That tower there. It recalls the broken wall in Norway on the road to my uncle's. Remember?
I do. I remember the bite of that winter's chill as we sheltered from the wind for hours. It was you who got us stuck there.
Searching for the chickens you let loose before the Yule feast. I'll have you remember.
It's good to ride with you again, Arstick.
I told you, that was meant to be a dragon's tail.
It was a woody little twig in my eyes. No dragon's tail.
Must I remind you of your own disrobed adventures in the pre-dawn streets of Stavanger? Eivor the Pantless, a head soaked with mead, and many pockets full of vomit.
A dragon's tail it was, then?
Are you sure you want my father's mead? Not afraid you might wake up tomorrow, naked, face down in a hog's pen?
Is that what you call your house?
Ah!
Stoneber, was Tryggvi not sent there by father to help? We must go.
Eivor!
What happened?
I came too late to stop this. The Picts set fires and ran. They mean to spite us. There are more people trapped within. Free them, Eivor.
Tend the wounded. We'll get them out.
Someone, please! Go quickly, please!
Leave your things! Get to Tryggvi! You'll be safe with him!
Nice, Sunan.
Quickly, everyone! Get the wounded to Tryggvi! He's by the gate! Come quick! Help anyone who can! Please! My parents are trapped! Help me! And help them!
Save my wife, please! Leave me be! Not me! My wife! Save her first!
I have to move fast. She has drawn her last breath.
Is anyone out there?
Thank you.
Help us, please. We're stuck
There are
with the
others.
sickly.
Please help them
Thank
too.
you too much. Stay with me. We'll get you out. Thank you.
Eivor! Eivor, where are you? Get over here!
Move! Move! Get to safety! Billy! Where are you? Answer me!
No! 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 Ah! Thank you, stranger.
The area, Sunan.
Thank you, stranger. I thought this was my last day on Midnight.
We need to clear a path! I will get the man, Eivor. You carry the woman. Niflheim will have to wait. You are staying here.
Thank you, stranger. I thought this was my last
Thank
day
thee,
on
all
Midnight.
Father.
Hold on to me. I can get you out. I thought I might have to rescue you, Billy.
Had I died, it would have been my time.
I'm sorry, but you cannot endanger yourselves like this, lords. You have people to lead, a future to consider.
The old man has wisdom, Billy. You have the full weight of this clan on your back.
My father carries that weight. I do the fighting and feasting, and I am... It is good to have you watching my back again, Eivor.
You see what I deal with, Eivor? The mind of a troll in the body of an Aesir.
Still the same arse stick as when we were children.
I'll never change.
This is hardly the time for lightness, you two.
Well, that is your domain, Tryggvi. I don't wish to be seen as a savior and healer all in one afternoon. The waters at Kinderdunfall will soothe my wounds.
Billy, stop!
Eivor, wait a moment. Hemming Jarl has confided in you about his health.
He has. He said Billy wasn't taking it well.
Vili lives in another world entirely right now. He is cracked.
And how are you? Have you braced yourself for what is to come?
I have made my peace with the future.
Worry yourself with the wounded here. I will talk to Billy myself. Sunan, guide me.
was right.
I was there when he lit the thing on fire. Well, hoping not to, but he did tempt fate.
You saw it all. Go on, tell us what happened.
Yeah!
Billy was right.
I was there when he lit the thing on fire. Well, hoping not to, but he did tempt fate.
You saw it all.
Billy was right.
I was there when he lit the thing on fire. Well, hoping not to, but he did tempt fate.
Billy was right. Billy was right. The Kenta downfall is beautiful. Now where is he? Have a look, Sunan.
That's all I have.
You found my secret hoard.
I would be deaf to have not heard you singing. Your crow's cackle could awaken the dead. These skirmishes with the Picts that worn you down.
Not at all. The more scars, the better the boast. But look at my father. A battle-worn veteran, carved up...
Not a metaphor I would use just now. Not in his state.
These waters are magnificent, no? They comfort and heal. They are Freya's gift to man.
Billy, when he departs for the Corpse Hall, you will take his place, as expected.
The novelty of this soggy north has worn on me, Eivor. Too warm. I've heard Mercia is more temperate. Dense forests, bright colors, thriving streams. Is that how it is in your settlement?
You defy a long tradition, Billy. The son takes after his father. That is the way of things.
Eivor.
I have my own reasons to see you made Jarl. The Raven clan wants friends in England, and you are among my very best.
You do not need me in that seat to secure an alliance. You and Sigurd are beloved here.
Your father's dying, Billy. Now is the time to get your house in order.
It is not my house. It is the clan's house, and
You have a chance to end on good terms with your father. I wasn't afforded the same luxury. Don't squander it.
Billy! Billy, come fast!
Another attack?
It's your father! He hasn't got long! Come to the Longhouse!
Hemming a Jarl is at the edge of death. I must see him before he goes.
Yeah!
Troll driver! Please.
Lycka till alls! Och fick samtidigt.
Will Hemminger Jarl go to heaven, Mother?
I hope he will, if he has accepted Christ into his heart.
Oh dear Hemminger, our Jarl.
He'll soon join our forefathers.
Eivor.
To see you both together again like this. It recalls days long past. Makes me feel young again.
Hold on to that feeling, and take it with you to the Hall of the Slain.
You have become a great warrior, Eivor. A warrior and a leader. Worth song and verse.
I had many good teachers, Hemminger Jarl. You chief among them.
I beg of you now, do not let my lessons die. Pass them on.
The seer is on her way, Father. She has remedies for you. Cures and charms.
I held you here, really. In one proud hand when you were... I've watched you grow. A dirty-haired boy. And I am proud. Proud of what you will become. No matter...
Father.
Willi.
We must prepare for the funeral.
I'll send for my clan. You call on the nobles of this shire. The nobles have begun to arrive. Trygve needs our help to see this through. We will be at the funeral pyre, overlooking the village. I need your eyes, my friend.
Emerge. Who will step up to meet it? Really? I'm not sure.
Worthy pyre for hemming a jarl. This journey to the halls will be heralded by roaring flames.
Eivor.
Drengur.
Sunniva, thank you for coming.
The sight of old friends lets my heart rest easy.
We came as soon as we heard, bearing gifts for Hemmingur Jarl.
The celebration will last many days. How soon till we begin?
The pyre's construction is underway, and all of our guests are lodged and welcome.
Good. You handled this well, Trygve.
I pledged my life's oath to Hemmingur Jarl. There is nothing I would not do for him. The Althing must be held when the week is out and the funeral is done. The nobles of this shire will name Vili the Jarl of our clan. This assumes they will be sober after a week of drink.
It will be a grand funeral. Father will have a clear view of his lands from here. The flames will burn bright and tall for all the shire to see. You've done well, Trygve.
This was his favorite spot in the shire. I suppose we should get started.
I will look for you later, to save you from them once the mead has really...
You are a true gift, Eivor. Thank you.
Trygve is Hemthor's rock. With him around, the city...
He is a good man.
I must be away for a short time, Eivor. I want to retrieve...
When did you have the time to make a funeral gift?
It was something I had hoped to give him in life.
I brought a gift from the Raven clan. I stored it at the watchtower on the far side.
Very kind, thank you.
I should look over the gift first. It must be worthy of it.
There's a heaviness to your look, Eivor. What troubles you?
Hemming had desired my counsel before he died. Wanted my opinion on the future of this clan's leadership.
That would be Vili, would it not?
If tradition held, yes.
Trygve has tasked me to help the Volva with the sacrifices.
It's a good idea. Set scouts around the village. The people here must mourn in safety.
You are the wolf-kissed one. The raven of battle whose fame grows with each waxing of the moon.
I struggle with the choice Hemming left for me. I would have your counsel on the...
A slaughter must be made. Many sheep at the bottom of the sleeping Jötun. Follow.
Sá hann arfling þeirra sumarið fyrra. Segir að þeir vilji betra en arðar okkar gamlir, eins og kom mammas.
Come, creatures. You are to serve the gods, and bid them welcome our beloved Hemmingur Jarl with ale and open arms.
You have the gift of foresight, Seer. Can you augur what is to come?
I see what need be seen, when it need be.
A great gift.
A great burden.
Did Hemmingur Jarl consult you often? Did he unburden his woes?
We spoke often. Yet too often he left with more burdens than he brought.
He worried about the future of his clan. About who would be Jarl.
Speak less, lest our words draw foul spirits to dog us.
As you wish. Volva,
Your heart is restless. Your mind clouded. You seek...
I seek the gods' wisdom.
You wish to know who would best serve this clan as Jarl.
I do.
We stand in the shadow of the giant, the great keeper of secrets. Ascend the sleeping Jötun. Consume the water. Do not seek answers to your question.
See, old friend. Hemmingur Jarl, is it truly you?
Of spirit, not of flesh.
Why have you not reached Odin's Hall?
I will in time. As the flames of my pyre burn, I will ride the path of wood smoke to the...
I am grateful to see you once more, Jarl. I struggle with the task you set before me. To choose your heir is not an easy thing. One man is beloved, but does not want the task. The other man is fit for the task, but is not favored.
I could not give you any more counsel in life, Eivor. So
forget wise counsel and rational arguments. What does your heart tell you?
My heart is stopped. It says nothing.
This should not be my decision, Hemmingur. The choice was always yours to make. You were that...
As Sigurd is your chief. But that does not quench your appetite for glory as you covet his place upon the high seat of your clan.
I do not seek to replace Sigurd. Fate weaved our futures long ago. We are only following its pattern.
Yet you see it coming. You welcome it.
Shall I renounce my fate, then? Abandon the path to glory I walk?
No. I want you to die in defense of it. is not how I remember.
You left me too soon, Hemminger Jarl. The Shire's fate is uncertain.
I trust you to make the right decision. I still do.
You pushed me, Hemminger. I never intended this.
Have no regrets, Eivor. You have given me the great battle death I sought in life.
You old fox. Was that the point of riling me up?
The Old Father. He comes to welcome me to his hall. And I must follow. The choice you make will be the right one.
This is an outrage!
Festive.
Too festive. And too soon. This has gone too...
Hemthorpe could burn before the pyre.
Gods, have I failed, my dear Jarl?
Peace, Tryggvi. I will do what I can to calm things. See.
Did you see that sobbing sack of meat with the roosters?
What an arsehole.
Flee, warrior, flee! Loki's hold lays waste!
You mean Hemminger's famous fighting roosters?
Dragons with mighty claws! Save me from... Thank you, might...
When you sober up, steer clear of roosters. Show me one.
Did you see what happened to the house where they kept the Volga? It has gone up in flames. Varför grenja allir? Það sörð ilmið.
Völvan að hafa nokkur.
My eyes. What is this boat?
A gift without price, fit for a jarls. Help! Fire! Save my food, I burn! Help! Fire! Save my food, I burn!
It was too late for your...
Ah, balls. I dragged it all the way.
If you drink enough, ale is
Very true, very...
a bit of... A bit of drink in the belly never hurt. What madness!
You dare wash our
I asked you a question.
There's a Saxon within. One stupid enough to try sending Hemingr to heaven. Oh, now he cowered.
I only did right by his...
You will get what...
Calm yourselves, all of you.
Get that stain out here now!
The people are quite upset.
Leave me be!
You should walk out of here on your own before...
Yes, I'll walk. Don't hurt me, please. Oh my god! You've got the key! Use it!
Get that stain out here now! You'll pay for your wrongs, desecrator!
Enough! Let him speak to explain himself.
I loved Hemingr. I swear. I only...
So you drench his body with your filth waters?
Was it your Christian holy water?
Of course. I anointed him in the name...
Shut your mouths, both of you. Your antics have outlasted their welcome. Some order seems to have been restored. Now to Trygve, to let him know. I've calmed the guests as much as...
They mourn. It is to be expected.
And how do you feel, old friend?
I mourn more deep.
Hemingr would be proud of what you have accomplished here.
I hope so.
This ache will...
Yes.
This is an excellent shield, Sullivan. Gunnar's crown.
And here, from the Raven...
An impressive shield.
It is good, but it needs a touch of grandeur. A sigil, I think. A mark to adorn the front.
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile. I would take you there myself, but I have
Isbjorn? Your father's spear? Did he not wield it at Ulkerthorpe?
She lost it some winters back on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled into the forest.
And after all these winters, you hope to find it again and present it to the pyre.
Fret not, friend. I have a nose for these... This is an excellent shield.
survey the area, Sunan. This must be the cave Billy mentioned. Who would live here? The exile must value his solitude, living in a hole such as this. Odin's beard. You are a difficult man to find. Hemminger Jarl is dead. I was told you are a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield.
The stones. Hemminger Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. heart is not yet steady.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemminge Jarl's heart never wavered.
In life it did not, but in death it lies as still as a stone. You have not yet answered me. Will you help me with my etching?
How will you remember him?
By his wisdom, always an inspiration.
The web of Wirth, then. 9 lines that write our fates. Past, present, and... Is this what you desire?
Yes, I choose.
I will begin.
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given a death sentence. Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed. Hemminge Jarl desired for me to live. The villagers did not. My sight and exile. That was our compromise.
Thank you for this.
His son will take his place.
That is for Vili to decide.
Vili has no say. Fate has already decided.
The Alding is tomorrow, and a Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with Sunnema about this.
Did you consult the Valhalla? And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered. Others... Do you think there's a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this Shire before the day's end? Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future...
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice...
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
Vili. Tryggvi. Each man wears one of Hemminge's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other. Does the world need such useless, dithering men? Why not stake a claim?
It is not my place.
Your place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own.
Nottinghamshire deserves a leader to admire. A man the people can trust. Most love Vili, and he loves them. But he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn, but does he wish to? And Tryggvi, sturdy and wise and loyal to the legacy Hemminge Jarl left behind. Almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission. Only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
This is no small decision, Tryggvi. And not without great cost. The Shire will be diminished without you.
But I have nobody left.
That is not so. When people look to my father for guidance, who did they see him turn to for counsel?
Hemminger Jarl was my rock. Yes, I gave him counsel.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to wield this wisdom for the betterment of all? Was your vow to serve Hemminger Jarl unto death, or to serve his legacy in life?
I will stay. You have wisdom.
Eivor!
Sunniva!
Picts were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket.
Ah, stick! He should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is lousing with Picts.
I can take them on myself. Tell me...
They're not far. I'll show... His rage has consumed him, Eivor. All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken form.
Our stick was never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen. I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back. As children, and again now. If this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least...
Only he has the mighty wolf-kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of the Raven clan.
We know, Drengur. That is why we are sworn to you. Here, Eivor. This was where Vili saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our Ravens stand with...
They will attack on sight here.
Stop, Vili. They are gone. It is done.
I've seen monsters fight with more spirit.
Oddly enough, so have I.
That sound. Is it thunder?
Footsteps.
We need to fall back. Follow me. Quickly. Just like when we were children, getting into trouble and getting away.
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive, Arstick.
Not good.
Ah, my sword's Thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together.
I do. Kjotve the Cruel trained his berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools, foaming at the mouth.
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying to find us.
Then fell to humping a snowdrift. I did wonder what trouble you'd been up to. But I smiled at hearing your name. And I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you were now leading your clan.
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I will not do.
When my father was named Jarl, he had no... But I am not my father. Do you think Sleipnir would be content bound to a stable? No matter... Hey! What is that for?
You have friends, Vili. And what about Tryggvi? And me? And your clan?
Of course. I know that.
You can't roam forever. You are surrounded by those you love, and that will not change. Unless you push it all away.
You...
Troll-faced Arstick.
A chicken draugur.
Voda, too. A warder infused. Your father's death aside, Vili. This has been...
Do you ever wonder what might have happened if we had not been separated by the North Seas? What adventures we would have had. The raids, the battles.
I have, fondly. And often enough that it's... Vili, no. Get some rest, huh? Are you going?
With so much on my mind, I haven't slept a wink. The funeral, the...
I understand. Vili, gone already.
Go!
So many Danes, so many Norse. This will be the send-off Hemminger deserves. The funeral preparations are in order. Be patient, Hemminger Jarl. We are about to send you on your final...
Eivor, my father sets forth on his final voyage.
May the winds favor him.
The nobles have offered up their funeral gifts. All but...
I have it here. A shield bearing the sign of the Web of Weird, woven into this shield as you wove your spirit into our lives. May the skulls sing of you as the gods embrace you. Feast, my friend, in the halls of the free and brave.
Stand at my side.
Speak from your heart, Eminasan.
Today we mourn the passing of Hemminger, Jarl of Nottinghamshire. My father. Our father. He was a towering force. A strength to fear and admire. Now gone. Yet together we are the example of his greatness. I see him in each of you. His love for battle, but also peace. For wisdom, sorrow, and joy. His generosity, his spirit. In you I see his life, and his love of drink. Gods, did he love drink! We are these things because he was these things. Father, we shall be to our children what you were to us. And when they are ready, we will meet you again. Give him a fine farewell.
Sunniva, ride to Hemthorpe and prepare the Longhouse for the All-Thing. The next Jarl will soon take his seat.
Have they given their Jarl a fine farewell?
They have. None drank so well and so deeply.
The declaration of succession must happen soon, before we are too drunk and exhausted to remember our names.
I agree. Call on those who must...
Eivor!
You look uneasy.
Burdened by grief and paralyzed by a sword.
You stand side by side, really. And one of you...
My father placed us side by side because he tried...
Drunk as you are, I see before me a man full of passion, vigor, and a love for his people. I see a Jarl. Your burden will get easier to bear. Take your father's seat and make it your own.
I will.
Good. Now let them know.
People of Hemthorpe, of Ulkethorpe, of Snottingham. Today I pledge myself. Hemminger was a hero, not for who he was, but for the people he led. With Tryggvi by my side, with all of you, we will have glory.
You've already learned that people prefer shorter speeches to long ones, Vili Jarl.
It will take time to wear that title with comfort. My father never swore a formal oath with your clan. There was no need, for you are family. Let it be known, the Hemmingers and Clan Raven are true sworn friends from this day forward. Do you accept?
Aye.
Well?
Be fair, be just, and call upon us.
I'm sure I will.
Yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. Now,
And we want to know about this. It is time I return to the settlement.
Good to see you.
I bring fair tidings, Runry. Hemming a Jarl in Snottinghamshire has passed, but his clan remains allied to us.
Sad news, but you made the best of it.
I saw my old friend Vili on my visit. He is their Jarl now, and he has pledged to aid us in times of need.
Eivor.
Something happened.
You will want to speak to him yourself.